Oh, he did?
She done.
Pop culture history.
Damn.
Some of the biggest names in music gathering for Live Aid. We're going to take a look at the impact on the world of music.
Morning, bitches. This hotel food this morning, y'all don't mind that, got some grits.
You just need to. Self-care has never been this easy.
Cheese bagel
Gummy vitamins from
with cream cheese.
the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement plan.
Lunch. Some boba eggs. Y'all can eat breakfast with me. I'm about to get ready to take off in a little bit. It's not my birthday, y'all. I'm deleting these comments. Every time I go live, they pop up. But I'm in Carolina Beach.
It's just relaxing all the tension that you get.
Wow, oh, that feels great.
I've tried a lot of things. It's nothing. I have a history of everything, man. This is really good for me what I'm putting right now.
Enjoying some breakfast before I take off for the day. It's early too.
For me, it was like, okay, is this really happening? I really haven't felt anything like this before.
Morning, bitches. I think it's day 41. Immersive body. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I haven't even had a desire to smoke or none of that.
You feel like you conquered the world. It's life-changing.
I've been doing pretty good. But this celibacy thing, shit. I don't know how long that shit gonna last. That shit got me looking at everybody sideways. But I'm hanging in there, y'all. The alcohol and the drugs, I can do. I ain't gonna say drugs because weed is not drugs.
Where'd you get them?
It's a herb.
Man, I gotta get one
But
of those. Where'd you get it?
celibacy, I've been struggling like a bitch.
Hey, Steve, nice.
I've been struggling with this shit, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself.
Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement.
Under Outfit is engineered for maximum comfort and support. But what does it feel like?
I have to leave at like,
How does it
I have to leave at like, it's 6:49, I'm gonna leave at 7 o'clock.
Under Outfit? So comfortable and soft.
I figured I'd come up here, chill with y'all for a little bit.
Try them at home for 100 beauty days.
Till it's time for me to go.
Under Outfit. Engineered for
And
happiness.
then check back in with y'all hoes later. What you need? Yeah, they ain't gonna see. They might see you pass, but they ain't gonna see you behind me.
At Rhubarb,
Y'all know this my right hand, nigga.
seize the deals on top news.
My right hand, I ain't gonna say man, cause I ain't had no damn man. Even though she act like a nigga sometimes. She act like the son I never had sometimes.
On and on. They performed at a landmark music event.
How y'all doing this morning? What y'all up to?
More than 1.5 billion people watched the concert across 150 countries. It not only raised awareness for the famine and economic issues happening in Africa
So,
at the
y'all,
time, but also raised millions of
last
dollars
night,
for that relief.
I'm gonna be up here, right?
The impact of Live Aid is still being seen today, both in the world of music
Cause we headed up here after work,
philanthropy.
2, 3.
and I didn't get out work until like 1 o'clock. And on the way up here, I got so tired, I had to stop on the side of the road
5-year-old kids.
and take me a nap.
Working class kids
I set my alarm for 2 hours,
trying to change.
but I had a dream
Huge.
that woke me up.
Continental.
And when I woke up, I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. Cause in the dream, this guy that passed away that I used to talk to,
That is inherently
he told me, he was like,
because it comes from nothing.
they watching you from over there in the corner.
A tenement slum in the outskirts of Glasgow.
And I'm like, huh?
That element doesn't go away.
Cause when I parked,
We have empathy.
I didn't know that it was a
Feel
a rest stop like 2 miles up the street from where I parked. All I know is I was tired. I started swerving. I was like, fuck this, I'm pulling over. So I pulled over at a hotel and parked.
Impact is author John
So
O'Farrell. Good morning to you.
he was like, yeah,
So you wrote the musical,
they watching you
just for
from
one
over
day,
there.
which is now playing
And it was crazy because I was at a place that I had been before and everything in a dream.
July of '85. So we know
But
the music was great.
it was crazy, y'all.
What is it about the story about how it came together and how
So-
all of these massive talents
The dude told me, he was like, they watching you over there
this industry
in the corner.
that's so compelling?
I think
He was like,
because back then,
he asked me to get out and give him a hug.
world that we are now,
But I was so tired, y'all,
the 21st century,
in the dream that I couldn't lift my head up.
to have a live
I couldn't move.
concert on both
So I never got out to give him a hug.
incredible bands.
But he was like, yeah, be careful. They watching you over there in the corner and shit. So then after he said that,
1985,
and I couldn't get up to give him a hug and shit,
satellites
I had woke up
Olympics the year
from out the dream, and the same music that he pulled up on his car bumping was the same music that somebody that was parked beside me
and they did something
was
really
bumping.
special.
And that's what had woke me up.
A long way away that they would never meet, but they knew they had to reach out.
Y'all,
And so that
when I tell y'all,
celebration of that year, and specifically on Live Day, do you think
yeah, they're gonna remember God.
changed the expectation of
'Cause when I got
artists,
up,
changed, I guess, what artists believe they could do
I was like, oh, let me go.
in these
Had mad energy, and I ain't slept but an hour, y'all. My alarm didn't even go off for the 2 hours that I had set it for.
My musical
I was only asleep for an hour.
still playing in London. Sort
But
of
when I got up, it was like,
journey of, some humble pop
it was about
stars,
4 o'clock.
seeing this terrible
No,
thing happening.
it was like 3:30.
Harry Belafonte was the one who took the lead in
3:30.
America and said, hey, these Brits are doing this thing, we should do something.
It was like
to
3:30.
that's how we are
Between 3:30 and 4 o'clock.
These songs, these incredible songs,
So I had got up,
have been put together to tell the story of
and
how
I woke Leary up. I'm like, Leary.
and how they put on the greatest day in the history of rock and roll, which is
I said, we gotta get up. I got to go. I said, but I need you to talk to me
all these fantastic songs.
You think
while I
Live Day
drive.
happened today?
Because I'm realizing, you know,
think
I got this energy, but I ain't really have
different. I mean, if you remember 20
no
years
energy
ago,
for real. Then I got the energy from like the dream of the dude telling me to get up.
helping cancel,
So when I got up, y'all,
the poor
I'll lie to y'all not.
when George Bush,
Me and Leary riding down the street.
Chirac, and even
We on
Putin
that.
was
We
there.
on the E-way.
I don't know if the world is
When I tell y'all, it wasn't nothing but God that got me up and had me riding behind these people. I don't know if it was a woman or a man. All I know that it was a car in front of us,
talents to help people less
and the car was going from side to side like this on the road
Glossed over in the intro, so I
in
can
front of
get to
us
the conversation with you, but
for about,
the accomplishment
I'm talking about going like this so bad that it almost hit the side of the freaking, y'all know I don't know what it's called, the walls on the side of the highway.
famines in North
Almost hit the walls on the side of the highway. It kept rolling off to the side on the right hand side, and that shit really woke me up. Cause at this point, I'm like riding behind them, and I had like slowed down real slow so that I could like watch them, you know. And the whole time I was behind them, I was like praying for these people. I was like, Lord, please me. I said, I don't know if these people sleep or drunk. I was like, but it won't nothing but God that put me behind these people. Cause anytime I'm on the road, I'm always paying attention to my surroundings. And if I see somebody is like sleep or drunk or some shit like that, I hop behind them and I like follow them to wherever they going and try to keep them alert. You know, I beat my horn and shit or whatever, and try to keep them, you know, focused until, at least until they bear off to their destination, or, you know, I can get to a point where I can pass. I try not to pass these people, but I had, the shit was so crazy because it was like people behind us and shit. We had a trail of people behind us, but the whole time I'm like beeping the horn, beeping the horn, beeping the horn. I'm like praying for these people the whole time, like, Lord, please guide them, wrap your arms around them. These people ain't, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they drunk or sleep, but I know that whatever they got going on, they can get hurt real bad. They was going like, we on the highway, it's like 70. So you know you going 75. Some people are 80, between 80 and 90. I'm going behind this dude at 75 miles per hour trying to keep up with him. But I'm back a little ways, you know what I'm saying? And keeping the traffic back. And I'm beeping the horn. You know what I'm saying? Like just pressing down on. Anytime I see him swerve, I'm talking about. And when I tell y'all, this man was about to run into that wall so many freaking times. Off the road so many freaking times. Every time I hit that horn, he was back on. Every time I hit that horn, he was back on. I was like, yo, that wasn't nothing but God waking me up to hop behind this man. I felt like, I don't know. It was crazy. Who is this? Somebody called them.
If you thought you couldn't afford life insurance, you can with Physicians Life Insurance.
What's going on, girl? Is that a... I can't really see your profile, but what's going on, baby? What I need? What we calling? What you need? But yeah, y'all, that shit was crazy. It wasn't nothing but God. I feel like God woke me up and moved me on along so I can get to my destination. And so I could hop behind these people because they went off on the exit. I was landing horn on their ass. And then the people behind me, they had got to a point where they was like getting tired. They was like getting tired of waiting. And they like started going around me to get to them. So I threw my emergency lights on and I started beeping the fucking horn at them because I'm like, y'all don't see this man swerving from here to this. This is why I'm not getting close to him. And you know, like he was swerving from side to side or she or whatever it was. But I totally was like, this is the worst time to be on the highway because this is when everybody coming from the club, you know what I'm saying, drunk or whatever. This time that motherfuckers get hit on the highway, you know what I'm saying, by drunk drivers and shit. Like, it's the worst time to be on the highway. I said, so I really feel like that was God putting me in position to do whatever it is that I did tonight to help them people, because they went off. I rode behind them, I'd say for about 30 minutes, and then they went off for this exit. When they went off the exit, they were still swerving, but I couldn't go with them off the exit. I had to keep it pushing, but I'm glad they went off the exit because I was laying there horn like, just pull over, man. Please just pull over. Like, you was too drunk or too sleepy, like, just pull over. Y'all, don't be doing that shit. Don't be drinking and driving. Because it ain't gonna always be somebody like me to ride behind you and make you alert, or who watching their surroundings and try to like keep you up if you sleepy, or keep you alert if you drunk. It ain't gonna always be somebody like that behind you. That shit can turn up deadly for you or the other drivers. So y'all, please don't do that shit. I used to do that dumb shit when I was young, but I was too sleepy. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I had to pull over. I got an hour of sleep, then I was good. I was ready. I got woke up out of my dream by a guy that passed away that I used to talk to. That's crazy. I told y'all, ever since I stopped smoking weed and drinking, God been coming back to me in my dreams and giving me messages and signs and let me know, you know what I'm saying, give me confirmation and let me know I'm on the right path. Like, just, you know, let me know whatever. Give me signs and messages, like I said. And it's being good. Cause I hadn't had dreams in years before I started back dreaming. I think it was like, it was between day 20 and day 28 when I started back dreaming. So I went and got me a dream book and I started writing my dreams down so I can remember them and revert back to them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But the dream that I had last night, I was in a place that I had been before in a dream already that I had went to. These two guys that I used to date look just alike. They doppelgangers. When I tell you, but one of them is dead and the other one is not. One of them is from, the one that passed away, he is from Zebulon. The one that's still alive, he from Charlotte. Tell me why I had went to the place in my first dream with the one from Charlotte that was alive. He the one that introduced me to these people whose house we was at. So when I had a dream last night, we back at this place, but it was his doppelganger that I was talking to, like the one that died. He was the one that I was talking to and calling his name and stuff like. That shit was crazy. That's who woke me up, the one that passed away. And he was like, yeah, it's me. Like, get out the car so you can give me a hug. And I was like, I don't know. It was like I was so tired and my eyes were so heavy, like I could not get out that car to save my life, to give him a hug. Even though I wanted to, because I knew he was dead. In my dream, he was very much alive. And like, he had on a maintenance outfit. He had on a maintenance outfit as if he was working in some type of maintenance job, but I don't know where or what. It didn't even matter in the dream. What? It was just crazy to me how the whole shit went. It was crazy. Cause whose house I went to in the first dream, and I had forgot all about that first dream that I had. But everything came back to me during this dream. I was like, yo, I've been here before. I was here with such and such. Like, he the one that introduced me to these people and all this and this and yada yada yada. And they was like, let me call such and such. The people who I went to go visit, they was like, let me call such and such. They was like, what you doing up here, girl? They remember me and everything. And I'm like, shit, I'm tired as hell. Like, in my dream, I was tired and looking for a place to pull over so that I can get some sleep. That's what the crazy part about it was. Like, I was tired in a dream and I had to pull over and I was like, yo, I know where I'm at. We at these people house, you know what I'm saying, that I had went to with such and such. The guy that's alive that live in Charlotte. But the guy that was in the dream this time was the guy that had passed away. So I don't know what that means. All I know is I felt like I was woken up because the guy that was parked beside me, I told you I parked at the hotel. First park I could find, I parked in. I pulled right up in that motherfucker and went to sleep. I won't sleep but an hour. And then next thing you know, I hear the music. The dude that had pulled up behind me was the guy that had passed away that I used to talk to. He pulled up behind me and he was playing the exact same music that the guy that was beside me in real life was playing. When I woke up, he was playing the exact same music that I was hearing in my dream. That's what woke me up. Ain't that crazy, y'all? I was like, yo, this is wild. So when I got up, I had told my baby all about my dream and shit. You know, keeping her up. And then when we hopped on the E-way, we stopped at a rest stop to use the bathroom. And then once we got from that rest stop, we hopped up back on the E-way. And when we hopped back on the E-way, that's when we ran into, we had ended up behind. I don't know if they were drunk or asleep. Man or woman, what it was. All I know is it was a truck. If they had hit that damn wall, they would have turned that motherfucker. When I tell y'all, they would have been a bad wreck. If I went behind them beeping that horn the whole time, I'm talking about I was laying that damn horn on their ass. Laying it on them. That shit was crazy. And I was like, you gonna either get off this highway wake your ass up or do something because you're not about to hurt nobody tonight. And then I had to like keep my distance from him so we wouldn't get hit. Cause I was like, Lil was like, Mom, you need to get up a little closer. I was like, no, I'm not getting up closer to that man and he hit that damn wall. He's gonna spin for sure or flip that damn truck. And we don't need to be in the midst of him spinning or flipping the truck. I gotta keep my distance so if he do wreck it, then nobody, we don't get hurt and nobody behind us don't get hurt because nobody was in front of him. That's the crazy part about it. Well, nobody in front of him, but we was behind him and I was keeping all the traffic back because, you know, I was beeping my horn. I guess they was like, shit. But then some of them had got like tired and then they came up on us and they was trying to pass him. But when they seen him swerve about to hit that damn wall, they fell back. They fell back behind me and then I threw my emergency lights on and I just kept on hitting the horn. Kept hitting the horn and I was like, yo, I was just praying. I was like, Lord, please cover this man or woman, whoever in this car, just like cover them. Please make sure they get home safe. Like, that shit was crazy. But yeah. Okay, y'all. It's 7:07 and I'm about 15 minutes away from my destination, so I gotta go. But I enjoyed my breakfast with y'all and telling y'all about my little story time. I don't know. We're gonna hit the beach later on today. I can't wait to go see what kind of wildlife they got on this beach. I think it's jellyfish on this one. The last beach we went to in VA, we got to see the crabs, the dolphins, and it was like sand fleas and something that started with an A, but they look like little clams. We got to see those as far as the wildlife. So this time, I'm hoping to see the jellyfish, some more dolphins. Hopefully we get to see a shark, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date. I'm gonna keep y'all know I'm gonna go live when I see some wildlife out there, motherfucker. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all informed in See Blue Travels, and anything that I don't post up here on Facebook, you can always go on See Blue Travels on YouTube and watch it. So with that being said, I'm tired of talking to y'all. Love y'all bitches though. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. Peace.